Hi guys! Alright, so today I am setting up our Paycheck 2 budget. Now this is set up for both my husband and I. We're paid within a couple days of each other, and this pay period is going to be from the 11th to the 24th. And then after that, my husband is paid on the 25th, and that will start our weekly paycheck budgets. So for I think about a month and a half there, or 2 months, it'll be weekly, and then we kind of cycle back to almost like a bi-weekly setup. So, alright, actually I'm going to write on this just because I kind of like writing on this surface. Okay, so I am going to guesstimate our income. This would be what I would call our worst case scenario, and that's $27.70. Now again, that's to my husband and my paycheck for a 2-week period. So first thing to come out will be epidemic sound, and that is 11, or no, that comes out on the 11th. And the amount is 15. And we have Pick Monkey. That comes out on the 11th also, and that is $12.99. Now Comcast. I did go into Xfinity. I think I mentioned that in one of my last videos. I did get it adjusted. I don't know that it's going to hit this bill. I have a feeling it won't really show until next time. So I'm going to go ahead and put in what the normal bill would be. Again, I think it's going to end up being higher. You know what? I'm just going to put in 150. Just in case. Let's do that, just in case they don't start that unlimited data thing right away. Alright, so Kohl's is on the 13th, and that is 27. We have T-Mobile. That amount is 200. Then we have the Walmart card, and that is 52. We have Chase. That amount is $317. Hulu is $5.99. Then we have Best Buy, and that is $30.37. And then we have Nicor, and that is our natural gas. That's $43. Then we have the Wells Fargo card, and that is $79. And then I write down the water, but it's not due this month, and that way I don't forget it when it is due. Okay, so let me total this up, because since I decided to go with that higher amount for Comcast, I'm not 100% sure what that total is. So 15, $12.99, 150, 27, 200, 52, 317, 599, 30, 37, 43, and 79. Okay, so that total should be $932. 35. All right. Okay, which means we would have 1837.65 left over. All right. So for our envelopes, we're going to have our usuals. So that is medical, and that is 100. Grocery, we're going to do 400. Gas is 100. My husband's fun money, 80. My fun money, 50. Household is going to be 50. Eating out, we're going to do 80. And miscellaneous, we're going to do 50. Now, eating out, is that a need? No. Am I going to be real with myself and with you? Yeah. If I can't get my act together when it comes to meal planning, this is definitely going to happen, this $80 amount. I don't know what the deal's been lately. I don't know if I'm just sick of my own cooking. I mean, that happens. Or what. But, so I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to be real with myself and you. I'm not going to pretend like it won't happen. It could. But I want to make sure I budget for it in case it does. So, alright. So that amount is going to be $9.10. And that makes... Alright, so we have that $1837.65, and we're going to go ahead and take $9.10. Alright, so $927.65. $927.65. Okay. Now, sinking funds. If you watched my other video, I did go ahead and decide to separate out Christmas from gifts. So you will see that added in here. So we are going to do car stickers or car tags, depending on where you live. That is 15. Then we have gifts. That is 50. House maintenance, we are going to do 50. Car maintenance, we are going to do 50. Clothing, 25. Fun, also 25. The girls, 25. Insurance, and this is for car insurance, we're going to do 63. And the reason I do this is because we pay every 6 months instead of doing monthly. So that is it's a big bill when it hits. So 63 there. Christmas is getting 50. And then haircuts, that is getting 27. Okay, so that should be 380. Alright, so let's take that balance from the envelopes, and we are going to take away 380. Now we have 547.65. Alright. Okay. So normally at this point, my strategy would be to take that $547.65 and divide it more or less in half, put half towards debt and half towards savings. However, we have a life update, and we just found out that I am currently pregnant with our third. So it came as a bit of a shock, although it really shouldn't have. I mean, I did have biology class, but I guess it was a shock that it happened this soon. And naturally right after we started Budget Journey. So we are very excited, also a little nervous. I've never done toddler and newborn at the same time. My first two are 12 years apart, so this is going to be a new experience, but I'm excited. However, you know, one thing, I think I talked about this in the debt confession video or one of my last videos, something we learned during, 2020 with everything that went on is just how much we really need to put into savings. Obviously, debt payments are important. However, so is covering your butt, because no job is guaranteed, right? And that's the unfortunate part of it. But also, through my work, I have to take part-time disability for my maternity leave, which means I don't get my full pay. And so we need to set aside for that. Well, frankly, I'll be straight with you. My youngest, who is about to be 3 in May, when I was pregnant with her, my boss attempted to fire me. So, in the event that he tries to pull that again, I want to have enough savings in case he's successful this time. So I'm going to put everything we can into savings. That's the plan anyway. Now, my mind could change tomorrow because, let's face it, I'm pregnant and that happens. But my plan is to save as much as possible by, mid-end October. And if everything goes well, which God willing it will, with delivery and everything else, and baby's good and I'm good, then we can take whatever that chunk is and apply the majority of it to some of the debt. So I'm kind of putting it in the savings for now, just as a worst case scenario type thing, I guess. And then hopefully we won't end up needing it in the way I think we might. And so then we can pay off quite a bit of debt. And also, should this third stimulus come to fruition, I won't believe it until I see it in my account, we might change this again. But that's the plan for now. Hopefully it doesn't end up being a big mistake, but my gut just tells me to just save. So I'm going to do that, and then if that stimulus comes through, then maybe we'll, throw that stimulus into savings so we have that right off the bat. And then our paycheck savings that occurs, that'll go towards the debt. So we'll just see. But, so yeah, big changes. It's definitely not going to be boring here. That is for sure. And we'll see how, well, I know how the budget's going to change. But, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited for a lot of reasons. So that's all for now. Next video, I'm going to go ahead and stuff these envelopes, the sinking funds and the cash envelopes. So of course I'll bring you along for that. And yeah, I'm excited. Excited to see how this goes. I'm excited to see how much savings we're able to get by the time baby's here. That'll be kind of a cool, you know, journey to follow along with. So I'll keep track of that for sure and keep you guys updated. And all right, I'll see you a little bit later today for the cash stuffing. Have a good one. Bye, guys.